Yo, what up everybody, it's Dubious J. I'm here to talk about Mod Sun's new album, Movie, and honestly this is one of my favorite projects of all time. It's about the only album I'm listening to right now, the only piece of music, and I got a lot to say about it, but I'm gonna make this quick. Track 1 is Previews, and that's kind of like the intro to the album. The beat is hella dope, like everything. I don't even know like how Mod Sun comes up with these ideas for the songs, and then like sonically it's just hella dope. Like everything is like, the beats are so, I don't even know how to explain it, very melodic and a lot of the beats are hella hard, but it's just a great mixture. But Previews is kind of like, the whole album has like this sonic sound of like an old film playing, and you can hear like noises and kind of like a girl with a little computer voice kind of talking throughout the album at the ends, and starts with some of the songs. And you hear that in Previews, and then you hear Machine Gun Kelly at the end, something like, I forget what he says, don't quote me, they say right before you die a movie flashes before your eyes or some shit like that. And that, just the intro is hella dope. I listen to that all day. And then number 2 on the album is We Do This Shit Every Night. Track number 2, it's my least favorite track on the album, but it's still dope. The feature, I can't pronounce it, kills it. She's a female MC, and it kind of, to me, it takes away from the track. I don't like the feature. That's the only thing I don't really like on this album. Other than that, it's super dope. I fucking love the second part of the song. And then track number 3, She Just Wanna Dance. To me, that was kind of like, I was listening to that and I was kind of like, okay, this doesn't even sound like Mod Sun. Like, it sounds like him, but he never makes music like this. And I heard it and I was like, alright, it's about this girl. It's not specifically, it's kind of vague. It's not staying on topic. It's kind of talking about this girl that listens to music and listens to radio, but she don't know the words, but she just want to dance, kind of like a vibey song to make this girl want to dance, and she don't even know the words. She ain't like the other girls. But I think Mod Sun's obviously talking about probably his girlfriend. If y'all don't know who she is, I forget her name, but a lot of the album is probably about her, like what Leeson thought about her. And then number 4, featuring some artists I ain't never heard of, sounds pretty dope. And then featuring Mike Posner, I was like, really Mod Sun, Mike Posner, but it's all, I ain't hating on him. I don't hate on anybody. He makes music. Just I wasn't feeling his verse at the end. But this is my favorite song off the whole entire album. It besides the second to last one, it's just the vibe to it, the hook. I forget his name. I just have the list of the songs right here. His name's like Manson or something like that. His singing voice fits so dope with this song, and the beat's hella hard, but it's not like, you know, hella hard kicking 808s and shit like that. But the beat with the, oh my god, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just a masterpiece. It's perfect. Sonically, melodically, it's perfect. It's the best song on the album, and I can't explain it anymore. I relate to the song because my son, I don't know if he wrote the hook, but the hook's kind of talking about this girl that he's thinking about other women and shit like that, and she's not the only one on his mind. But at the second part of the hook, he's talking about, all right, like, okay, you're the one I want. You're the girl that's thinking about on my mind. You're the one I want inside my bed and shit like that. Completely like a contradiction of himself and rethinking it differently. The way that was put was pretty interesting. And then the effects Mod Sun be using on this song, really dope. I'm feeling the effects. I'm feeling all these, like, the auto-tune he be using, the reverb, everything he uses, and the pitch shift, like stuff that any artist would use, but he uses it in like a unique way. I can't really explain it, but it is dope. It is my favorite song off the whole entire album. And then track number 5, Beautiful Problem. That is a really dope song. I forget the feature, sorry, but that song is so dope. Like, I can't even explain it. It's just so dope. There's nothing else to say. Number 6, the song is called 2. It's just Mod Sun fucking around, you know, kind of being like on this braggadocious type of raps, you know. He's just talking about kind of turn up shit, and he's talking about how he's got like 2 of everything. He always comparing, like, you know, I forget the shit. One of the lines he says in that song, I was like, damn. But other than that, that song's dope. You gotta listen to it. Track number 7 is Why Would You Go and Do That? And that's like the song 2, but like times 10. That motherfucker using auto-tune. He's using hella shit in that, hella hard. Like, his voice is hella pitch shift in that, in some of the parts. And then he just overuses the autotune. I fucking love it. I like it. It sounds dope. It's like some hard shit that I will listen to when I'm in the car. And then track number 8, Spend All My Money, featuring Black Bear. That's a dope song. All these songs are dope. That's why I'm reviewing this album. But the point of that song is just another fun song, kind of vibey, kind of like not really turn up. You know, some song you can play like in the whip. If you got some people in there, you know. That song is featuring Black Bear, one of my favorite artists. And Mod Sun just talking about he needs new friends and shit like that. Someone he can trust, someone he can vibe out, someone he can smoke with. And then, sorry about that, my phone fell with this little ghetto setup. But actually, I hella forgot. There's actually track number 8 on this, and it is complete garbage, which is why I forgot about it. And I didn't download that song. It's Smoking What I'm Smoking On. I fucking hate that song. I like Mod Sun, but I don't like that song at all. And then we got, what was I saying? Track number 9, yeah. Make Something of Yourself. That track is completely like, man, honestly, if it wasn't for Mod Sun, like, I swear, I was like this depressed, angry ass fucking kid when I was young. I'm 17 right now. Like, I got 9 more months till I turn 18, and I gotta, like, literally, I relate to that song. You gotta make something of yourself. And if I don't make something myself, I'm worthless. I ain't gonna get anywhere in life. I'll end up fucking homeless under a bridge or some shit. And I'm an artist myself. You all know that. So, like, I'm trying to make something of myself. And that's what Mod Sun is saying. And he's, like, one of the lines, my favorite line from this whole album, he's like, I forget how it goes. What did he say? Something like, I know I said I didn't believe earlier, but if you're real, God, I need your help. I need to make something more than just money. I thought that shit was gonna make me happy. It just made me so ugly or something like that. I forget that. I think that's exactly how he says it too. But that line right there, like, man, that shit hit me. I can't even elaborate on that anymore. That song is, you gotta check that out. That's one of the best songs. And then track number 11, End of the Start Again, talking about like his relationship, like, because he does have a girlfriend, and I know they have a good relationship, but it's obviously he's making music, so, but it's kind of like him talking about his girlfriend, but it's kind of the end of the start again of the relationship. I don't, that song is just, I just vibe out. Like, I could fall asleep to that song. And that's the fucking quick-ass review for Mod Sun's movie. I hope y'all like it. It's fire. Check it out. Check out my mixtape. It's dropping tomorrow.